Hello, everybody. It is Monday, the 11th. My leg feels mostly healed, so a little bit of an update there. This is around when I expected to be fully healed, and it feels sad to say that I'm not there, but I'm at the point where I'm effectively fully operational. I think I can actually start running now, if I really wanted to. I don't want to put too much stress on it, because I feel like it still feels weak, and that if I put too much stress on it, I'll just break it. But beyond that, I'm at the point where it's not noticeably in pain unless I'm putting a lot of stress on it. So I'm pretty much close to healed at this point. Anywho, in other news, I think Hycelin's trailer for Star Rail will probably drop sometime later tonight. So if we're still live when that goes up, then maybe we'll do a reaction to it live here. But beyond that, I don't know how much of this recording I'm actually going to keep. All I know is that I would like to do a bunch of this summer stuff because I've been putting it off. And I have 6 days left to do it all. I'm not going to start the new quest anytime soon, though. So I want to check out the ones that unlocked before, and then we'll end with the Feast of the Senses. Because this one made you want to do the story. Actually, we did the story most recently, so let's just start with this one. Because this one is apparently... This one doesn't unlock until you've completed the story section of the event. So this one might have a direct tie to it, so we'll start with this one. Talk to Avisura. In with the mushrooms, and now some wild root veggies. Drinks all ready. Want to try some? I'm sorry, did you say mushrooms? Sure did. All just ordinary ingredients and seasonings to help improve the flavor of a drink. The stage is set, and ordinary drinks simply won't do. Justice to the music is about to be served. If you say so. Don't worry. You're hardly the first person to try this drink today, and the others are all perfectly fine. See, they're already dancing by the stage, drinks in hand and all. I didn't know we were that kind of nightclub. Come on, Dan, grab a cup and let's get moving to the music. Put your troubles aside and enjoy the music. Oh, but don't get too carried away, especially when you're dancing. We don't want anybody getting injured out there. Sure, some folks danced themselves to a stupor earlier, and even they were being carried away while mumbling something barely coherent. I can see the hilichurls. They're dancing beside me. Oh no, she's serving that crap that we made in that side quest, isn't she? Anyway, I'm sure you get the picture. Get on stage and have some fun. What? Alright. Rock and Roll Thunderstorm. Oh, so this is the combat event. Cool, 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 cool. Light burst shock mode. Press the correct buttons at the right time to raise the level of shockwaves. Sure. Electro charge or lunar charged. I think this should be a functioning party. I don't usually record combat events.
Let's dance.
Ow, that's annoying.
With sword comes shadow. Incoming. Speed of light. Hey! Delves into written in the stars. Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. I'll protect us. Ready, steady, go!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Incoming. Shadows of fate. Cursed fate is upon you. With sword comes shadow.
Awaken skill to activate light burst shock mode. Okay. Interesting. So we get a bunch of musical score from this.
Speed of light. Let's dance. La, 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 la. Ah. Decided by destiny. Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Hey! Yeah! Oh, ink! I'll protect us. Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
That's a bronze. What do I need for a gold? 4,000 for a silver. I was just short of a silver then. Well, let's try that again. I think this party should be fine. Let's just try that again. Now that I know what the mechanics are. We want to build up as much as we can.
Oz reveal by. Let the show begin. Go, Barbara. Cut to the chase. Let me scry. Shadow Raven, let night fall. Come on, we can do it. Fate is upon you. Nowhere to hide. Delved into destiny. Don't blink. Shadows of fate. Got lucky that time.
I'm stuck.
Cut to the chase. Let's dance. By royal decree.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Okay, let's do this right this time. Bam. Bam. Okay, now we're getting to the high scores. Getting that 10x score is really helpful, huh?
Oz, reveal thyself. I'll protect us. Delved into destiny. Nowhere to hide. Decided by destiny. Cut to the chase.
Just keep charging it up.
Go. By royal decree. Shadow Raven. Shadows of fate.
Gold medal that time. And that gives me the Sunspray Spirit that I need. So yeah, 10,000 points does not seem that unachievable if I can assemble a team capable of doing what the gimmick was. Characters gain 150 elemental mastery after a character triggers melt reaction. An opponent, the attack of all party members is increased by 40% for 5 seconds. So we want to do melt. I don't really have a lot of cryo characters. I basically only have Kaya and Layla semi-built. I hope this is enough. So we want to trigger melt to fill up the bar. Oh, what did I set the multiplier to? I didn't check. I'm sure we'll figure it out quickly if I'm not getting a ton of points.
Overrule! This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze! Go on! Witness
Oh, they
my
hurt.
rise.
My guiding stars. Cole, mine to command.
Let's get it on! You asked for it! Cool it!
Not now. Yeah, stars, shine for me. My guiding stars.
Freeze! Transfixed!
Not
To
now.
rotate quite often.
Buckle up!
Cole, mine to command.
Oh, so sorry.
Alright, we got the song going. Oh, it's the A button, not the Y button. Alright, we're at the 2,000 mark. One more.
My guiding stars. Stars, shine.
This moment will be frozen. Laid bare. Dodge this.
We hit 10K.
Cole,
I wasn't paying attention to what difficulty we selected, though. Oh, that was on the hard, very hard. Okay, cool. Nice! The pristine mode of endless snow. Looks like it's all ruin enemies. Frozen reaction. Man, they're really punishing me for not having an ice DPS, aren't they? Or not having a built ice DPS. I mean, I guess I could build Fremine. Oh, I got Charlotte. I could build Charlotte. I think she's like a support for ice or freeze. I remember I started building Mika at one point and then gave up. Trigger a frozen attack of all party members increased by 6% 30 seconds. Every 3 stacks of crit damage, all party members additionally gain 60%. Alright, so we're gonna have to do Kaya Layla again. But this time We can do Karina, Barbara. I like running a healer with Farina because her HP drain can be kind of annoying to keep track of.
Let the show begin. Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song!
Oh, so sorry.
Not now. Ah. Stars, shine for me. Ow. My guiding stars.
Freeze!
The show begins.
Dodge this! Freeze!
Ready, steady, go! Let the world come alive! Don't be scared. The night is cold.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze! Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
I will build Kaya at some point.
La, 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 la. Ah! Time to shine. Not now. Stars, shine for me. I'll protect us.
Alright, gotta get the disco mode going. Oh, that sucks.
Don't get frostbite.
I don't think that's. I think that's as good as I'm gonna be able to do with the current characters I have on my account. We got the silver medal though. Alright, what's the last one? Please be something. Burning! Finally! Something I can do! Let's grab you, let's grab you, let's grab you. Let's grab you. I can do burning. Burning is easy. I have so many Dendro and Pyro characters.
Transfixed. Let's get it on. Hi.
Don't be scared.
Laid bare.
Hey, go away. You, Glaze, you're up.
Look alive.
Oh, we already got the light burst. Got it. There we go. That's 2K. It's 4K already. It's a lot of Kukasaurus. Look at that, we've beaten 10k already.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Transfixed. Laid bare. This is where you fall.
Ready, go! Everyone hold hands.
Transfixed. Buckle up.
Now we're just showing off.
Stay put.
Witness my rise.
Second round of music. Oh, it didn't even get to the beat. But hey, we almost got 20k. Well, that was a fun, short little event. I don't have a good enough freeze comp for this, though. Maybe I should have grabbed Skirk. Well, that's one event down. And that only ate up, what, like 25 minutes? That's not so bad. Maybe putting this all off to the end wasn't such a bad idea. Alright. Outfit preview. We have 440 Sensei Spirit, which is enough to get the new weapon, which I actually don't know what this weapon does, but it looks cool as hell. It's an Elemental Mastery Claymore. When electrocharged or lunar-charged, bloom. Electrocharged, lunar charge, or bloom. 12 elemental energy and 12 elemental mastery. Seems pretty good for quite a few characters, to be honest. So we only need 1,500 to get there and 1,200. So there's 1,800 to collect, and there's no rewards after 1,500. And we're down one event. Gotten as much as we can from a feast for the senses. Let's go with travels are fuller with friends. Hello, Dan. Do you have a moment? I got a story I want to share. Cool. What's it about? It's about traveling, friends, and family. In the people of Springs, there was once a famous traveler by the name of Akamai. Together with Kaholosaurus' companion, Cow, he embarked on a long journey, their quest to traverse all of Natlan and feast on all its delicacies. Whenever they arrived somewhere new, Akamai and Cow would search for a beautiful stone around as a memento to keep as a memento. Their culinary journey brought them to countless places filled with their backpack with innumerable beautiful stones and stuffed their bellies with a myriad of delectable dishes. Legend has it, by the time that they made it back to the people of the Springs, Akamai was as portly as yours truly. So not that fat. You look pretty fine, to be honest. My threshold, as an American, my threshold for what I consider fat has gone up over the years. There's overweight, and then there's fat. You, sir, look like you're somewhere on the side, the leaning overweight. But you got a good enough build to where you can make it work. But that's all by the by. The crux of the preamble is that the duo encountered many wonderful tales of their travels. And if your ears are ready to listen, I'm more than happy to share all these happenings with you. I assure you, you won't regret taking the time to stop and listen. Alright, what is this game? Okay, so there are 8 chapters. The first step on the journey of Kakao and Akamai. Push aside the boxes and open up the path ahead. Oh, is it going to be that stage puzzle thing? Like we got during the Lantern Rite? Yes, it is. During the travels of Fuller with Friends challenge, you need to guide Cao Cao and Akamai to help each other reach the finish together. Cao Cao is small, making him good at jumping and moving through narrow spaces, while Akamai is larger, significant weight and strength, making it great at pushing heavy objects around and activating mechanisms. The stage items will be moved in the direction of the magnitude of the external force they receive. Make sure they reach the finish before... Okay. Oh, I can't jump over the line. Makes sense. Easy peasy. Collect the Nana's cake. Alright, let's step to the first stage of our journey. Put aside these two boxes blocked the way. They're like boulders in our path. Only boulders are natural, and these boxes are not. Sure. So we just have to reach the destination in each one, and then collect all the items to get the other half of the rewards. Sounds simple. There's less items in stage 2. Well, I learned this by accident in the last one, that we can step on each other. Oh, and just push the box on. That was easy. And we collected the Nana Cakes. On our journey through life, when we open and close countless doors, when all the possible try to say hello when entering and farewell before leaving. Oh. This is why I have so many Primo Gems on my account, because I just do all of these events. I don't always record them, but I also haven't done pulls in a while. And just so we have something else to do, I think I have enough for a standard 10 pull. We'll probably do that at some point. Because I've noticed that it's been so long since we've done standard pulls in the account that the record keeper doesn't even keep track of the pity anymore, so I don't even know what pity I'm at. Okay. Is that a bottomless pit? My body is heavier. Let's just push him in. We can push Cao Cao to the finish line. Travel companions always will and must help each other out. Only then can they keep moving forward. But sometimes, Akamai wonders, will there come a day when Cao Cao will grow to be heavier than him? This is a really short story. But these puzzles seem really simple and straightforward. I haven't really had to think all too much. Let's start over here and do the signature jump off of the head technique. You know, they advertised the big guy as the one that would need to be moving boxes around, but I've had to move boxes around as the little bird more than anything else. They should have given us 4 boxes to push there. Akamai arrived at the conclusion that now was not the time to dwell on weight. They still had much time ahead of them, and naturally their bodies would continue to change and grow. For whom the pivot turns. We're at 5 out of 8 already. We're more than halfway through. Or we are exactly halfway through. We'll be more than halfway through at the end. a little closer. I think we want to push that down there. Okay, I see. So what we want to do is push that there. Give him a way to get up. Now I'm having to actually use my brain. Okay, he's just big enough to jump over. Got it. I thought we'd have to fill the hole. Pry it up, then jump. Sounds simple, but actually doing it? Luckily for these two adventurers, it's turned out to be no trouble at all. Alright, Chapter 6, or Journey 6. What can we pry up? Oh, we gotta do some prying up again. Just push everything to the finish line. When faced with a problem, one must use one's brain. Who is smarter, Akamai or Cao Cao? I don't know, but as long as they were traveling together, no obstacle could stand in their way. We're learning lore about these two characters that are probably not super significant to the lore. Interesting. Gotta get the nana cakes. Now they faced a small problem. Cao Cao loved these wooden planks so much that Akamai had no choice but to stop and play with his Saurian buddy. Oh no, the story's taking a dark turn. The bird wants to walk the plank. Or I guess it's a Cocolosaur, so it's like a baby shark. Do. Oh, I think we gotta do this. And then you gotta go up for once. I think we need to reset. This one seemed a little finicky. Oh my god! I know what to do, but I feel like I'm being spectacularly screwed over. Oh, you gotta be shitting me! Son of a... How is this so random? No, no, no! Son of a bitch. Okay. I think we could salvage this one. No, no, we can't. We're gonna go under this time so we don't mess with anything. That was way harder than it was actually requiring thought. For Kaka, who had already enjoyed a wonderful time playing, these wooden planks were yet another simple game. Simple game, you say? And that was the end. What a pleasant story with a horrible ending. We're up to 860. Which means we've almost gotten the R5 weapon. Strikers through the storm. Of course it's on Gweetsley Ridge. Why wouldn't it be? It's got Chaska in front of it. Gasira. If it isn't Dan. If you're up for testing your marksmanship, what say to giving this game a shot? From the Flower Feather Clan? That's right, I used to be a shooting instructor back in the tribe. Had my hands full teaching folks about aerial marksmanship techniques. Wouldn't you know it, many of my students went on to become real legends on the battlefield. It's just a pity that their glorious achievements were the only things that ever came back. As an instructor, I always longed to join my students on the battlefield, but the other tribespeople would never let me. Your skill in teaching is far more valuable. That's the sort of stuff they would say. So I had to stay put for the sake of the tribe. A little bit too eager there. One of the many benefits of having a beard is I can catch all this water that spilled off me. Of course, staying put didn't mean I sat on my hands. I've been spending my days workshopping new ways to teach people how to shoot. So you came here for more workshopping? Well, something like that. More accurately, I'm trying to find ways to get children interested in marksmanship. Regular marksmanship in training is hard, it's hard and not particularly interesting. There's no sugarcoating it. Our warriors can push through with the willpower alone. But it's a different story with kids. I'm just worried they won't have the patience to learn. If learning isn't fun, they run into too many hurdles. They might get turned off from the whole art of shooting altogether. So I wanted to create something that's fun, but also lets children pick up the basics of marksmanship. Which is why the US government subsidizes the production of Call of Duty games. Go look that up. That's something that they did do. Which brings me to the fruits of my workshopping. I guarantee as an instructor that it's interesting, thrilling, and most importantly, safe. So it's a game for kids? I might be too old to find this challenging. Ah, don't give me that look. If you'd like, I can prepare a different, more age-appropriate set of challenges for you. Right this way. Get on stage and then get ready to take aim. I promise you're in for a good time. I love some shooting galleries. Shooting galleries are fun. I'll give it a go. Get on the stage and get ready to take aim. I promise you're in for a good time. Only 4 stages. Scene objects. Ooh, there's explosive barrels and some sort of thingy in the other ones. Ambush. The bad guy's loose in town. I assume it's similar to the Gweetsley Plain mission that we did during the event story. Strikers this room challenges you will special recreational device to aim and shoot opponents. Press the aim button, start aiming. Aim at your targets, press the shoot button, projectiles fire at the target you're aimed at. Cool, I now know how shooting works. Opponents include relatively weak duds and significantly stronger bandoliers. Hit the weak spots on their heads to deal increased damage. In ambush mode, ammunition is limited. Utilize the limited ammunition and defeat all enemies. Adjust the horizontal camera sensibility and vertical under the camera settings. Cool. Defeat all opponents. How much ammo do I got left? I have at least 10 ammunition remaining. I have at least 20 ammunition remaining. Where do I keep track of my ammo? Shooting formation changed. Oh, there's my ammo. It's at the bottom of the reticle. So I get 60 shots, and if I get everybody in less than 40, I win. Shouldn't have peeked. All's clear on that side. Remaining munitions. So I took 29 shots. Incoming. Onslaught of lackeys. Ooh, this one has an HP restriction. This one might actually be challenging. In desperate defense mode, opponents will attack you in multiple waves, and you must defeat them all before your HP runs out. In this mode, you have unlimited ammunition. Feel free to unleash a storm of bullets to defeat your opponents. Additionally, captive Easy Breeze capybaras appear on the battlefield, and you will lose HP if you hit them with stray bullets. Should have hit the barrels. I think we got them all. Have at least 10 HP left. Well, I thought that would actually be harder than it was. But it wasn't super easy. I could have probably had a better target priority. Five HP, 10 HP. Focus on the stationary targets first. Not bad. I'm at least having fun. The thuggiest thug. Is it boss fight time? It is boss fight time. Unyielding Master of Stone, the thuggiest thug. In duel mode, you have to defeat a powerful enemy known as the Unyielding Master of Stone. This enemy has a powerful ward, making it difficult to deal damage directly through regular shooting. Shoot the exposed weak spots that are visible when it attacks, or defeat the lackeys it summons to effectively weaken the ward. Again, opportunity to defeat the Unyielding... Yeah. Almost missed one. Thuggiest of thugs. Aim for the head. 29 HP. That was actually really fun. I actually had to focus there. That's 3 minigames done. Out of the 4. Alright, we're at 1,300 out of 1,500. Which means we actually get the Bennett outfit.
Grab some paint and let's get graffitiing.
Alrighty. With flying graffiti colors. The sock. Ooh, I think everything's in order. Can't shake the feeling that something's missing, though. Hello, Dan. You're just in time. Up for a game of graffiti spray? Is this some sort of combat training? There's no need to sound so nervous. It's just a game. And in a game, no one gets hurt. I hope so. At least not on my watch. I can't promise your clothes won't get a little messy, though. I'm not very good when it comes to spraying graffiti. Excuses? Excuses? Come on, this game's good, even if you're absolutely rock-bottom beginners. Just start spraying till you have a blast. Truth is, I was brought in to create something big, bold, and awe-inspiring. To serve as a spray painting subject. Well, let's just say, while I did deliver something pretty epic, not everyone has the painting chops to do it justice. So I did what any great artist would. I simplified the brief and placed more focus on the process of painting. Simply put, I guess it's like, okay, I don't really know how to put it simply. Let's just say you'll understand once you try. And by try, I mean it's your turn to get out there and start making some art. Is this going to be the multiplayer event? There's usually a multiplayer event. Oh, it's 4 stages. During the With Flying Graffiti Colors Challenge, Asha's phlogiston will always be in fully charged state and won't be consumed by any actions. Make the most of the Asha's abilities to paint the objects in the scene and achieve a higher score within the time limit. When the graffiti groove reaches the maximum, the painted gift box will appear specific colors. The gift box, large single instance of points. Paint unique objects to earn scene more points. Okay. Oh, there's match. So this does seem to be competitive. So this is an online event. We are Amba. Although I think we're going to be playing as Asha. So I don't think it matters who we're playing as. I should have checked to see what the reward schemes are. I don't really know how we're damaging each other. Not entirely sure what we're supposed to do. Cool, I got 725 points. I don't know if that's a lot or a little. Did I win? I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. Complete Secrets of the Colorful Fruit. Score milestone. 4,000. So 750 is not really a lot. 800 is the score to shoot for per round. I can't tell if this is like a versus thing or not. This is the weirdest event so far. It reminds me of Splatoon, if that counts for anything. But I feel like the versus match we did against Bennett was more straightforward. Oh, there's only 3 of us this time. Oh my god, it's lagging and crashing. There's a new bullet here now. That's 800 points. Did a little bit better that time. And I got point reduction, so 775. Cool. So I'm gonna probably have to do this 3 more times to get all the rewards. Alright. Molten Paint and Forbidden Border. I really wonder why there's even people to matchmake with. Then again, I know that there's people that put off these events till the last possible day. I beat 725 this time. When did I rescue an Asha? I don't recognize me doing that. I got 925 this time. So I did significantly better there. I don't feel like I played any significantly better. In fact, I felt like I played worse. Alrighty. If I can get like 900 or something, if I can get like 1,200 points here, then we don't have to do another round, but I think we're going to have to do another round. Unless this one just scores significantly higher for some reason. Okay, so that's how we do it. Launch those at it. Triple threat guy. Got 3 prize boxes that time. 850. Not great showing. We figured out what we were doing there a little bit too late. Alright, so we need about 800 points. Let's just do that one again. That one was fun. So if we can get at least 725 points, we'll have got all the rewards. The war paint of rainbow and missiles. Oh, I see now why it's called that. So I'm going to turn immediately and then start going to the corner. Keep aiming, painting. Painting missiles is important. I ran out of paint. 950. That was a much better showing. And we get our crown. And we're only missing 20 points because I couldn't max out that one combat event. Alrighty, so now that we've completed all of the event stuff and I don't really have to worry about it, that means that we're free on future streams to basically start doing stuff like the world quests. And to be honest, we'll probably put off the world quests because I think I put off the Archon quest long enough at this point. We've now done effectively 3 streams of not doing the Archon quest. So next up will be the Archon quest. Though I should check my phone real quick to see if that new trailer is out yet. Nope, not yet.
Oh, ow.
There it is.
Wow. Today's gonna be a lucky day. I just know it. Oh, ow. Oh,
Bandit's
ow.
traveling attire for his journey in Natland. Dyed lucky lakewater blue with hints of blazing orange. These clothes emanate an overflowing vitality that matches the land which they are worn. I need to start unlocking wind gliders. Intriguing. Alright, I do have enough for a standard 10 pull. And what's going on in the shop? Oh, we can get a Noelle. If I have more Stardust. Alright, but before that, let's show what I was talking about earlier. About $1.98 a pull, huh? You know what I feel like they should do? I feel like they should lower the cost of standard pulls. Because I feel like it's really weird that standard units are significantly worse than non-standard units, and yet they still cost the same as on paper, they cost the same as a non-standard unit. Or they could increase the rate, either or. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. 20... Yeah, we only have 20 here. But I know that it's probably more than 20 since my last 5-star. But let's see if we get lucky. 30 pity? Possibly more? Oh, would you look at that? Starting fresh now. Oh, hi, Lynette. Ooh, the debate club. Thrilling Tales. Skyward Harp. I think that's the second Skyward Harp I've ever gotten. I think the only other time I've ever gotten a 5-star weapon was off of the weapon banner. Because if I go at weapon banner, do I even have a history on here? Yeah, it's been over a year, so there's no data. I would actually have to go back and look at my most recent pull stream, which in Genshin, I don't know what that was, to even know what my pull thing is at. But, thanks to that, at least I know where my most recent pity is now. C2 Lynette. Whenever Black Box is summoned by Magic Trick Astonishing Shift, fires a vivid shot. We're still mostly going to be saving up our pulls. I want to get a C6 Farazan, so I'm waiting on basically Wanderer reruns at this point. I also want to get Wanderer's weapon at some point, too. Grab those whenever we can. I actually use Noelle. And I would like to get her to C6 eventually, so that I can use her as a DPS more. And I also need to start leveling up your talents more. Sweeping time. Anywho, tune in next time, I guess, where we eventually do the journey home. Until then, I'll see you all in the next stream. And if you want to stay up to date on how I'm doing and what I'm doing, the best way to do that would be to join the Discord, links to which are where links are. And with that, I'll say goodbye for now. This has been a bit of a fun little shorter stream. And one last check before we go. Is that trailer up? Let's just refresh. And no, it's not. Oh well, I guess I'll just record it later and then I'll probably edit that before I edit this. So yeah, look forward to more Star Rail content in the future, and thinking about actually just recording hanging out with Cyrene, because I'm told that she has like new dialogue that changes as the day changes. Also, let's plug my most recent video. I did do a live stream recently where we rated the likelihood of getting 5-star variants of characters in Star Rail. So if you'd like to see me make a tier list out of that, it's on the channel and you know where to go to find it. I probably won't remember to put an iCard for that, so if you just look for it on the channel, you look for it on the channel. It should be possibly recommended to you right now by the algorithm. Who knows? Until next time, stay safe. Bye-bye!